4 years ago, a 20-year-old Lorenzo Castorre left Liverpool to join Florentino's new Galactico era at Real Madrid. Despite his young age, he had already shown an incredible level during his time in Chile and the Premier League. Florentino Perez saw him as the final piece to the puzzle and signed him without thinking twice about it for 237 million euros, making the young man the most expensive transfer in football history, surpassing even the fee that PSG paid for Neymar in 2017. Lorenzo Castorre joined the stacked Madrid side, with Mbappe, Vinicius, Bellingham and Xabi Alonso as coach. But his first months were complicated, and Castorre began doubting himself. However, the goals soon started coming, and Castorre was reaching his best form yet in a Real Madrid shirt. He helped Los Blancos win the double in his first season. Even assisting and scoring in the Champions League final to conquer the trophy he had been desiring his whole life. But that was nothing, because Castorre only continued to improve and become even better and more dominant season after season, conquering not just one, not just two, but 3 Ballon d'Ors during his time at Real Madrid. He wasn't just the best player in the world anymore, but arguably one of the best in history already. But Castorre didn't just shine individually. Now named captain of the club and alongside new manager Toni Kroos, he helped Real Madrid conquer another La Liga title and 2 more Champions Leagues, creating a dynasty in Europe. Real Madrid and Lorenzo Castorre were unstoppable. They continued to beat the best teams in the continent year after year, with no mercy whatsoever, even knocking out Lamine Yamal's Barcelona from the UCL in back-to-back seasons. But while Real Madrid and Lorenzo Castorre were cooking on the pitch, things were getting tense behind the scenes. During this last season, Florentino Perez and the board have been working hard on renewing Castorre's contract, as it is set to expire very soon, and they want to do everything they can to avoid losing him as a free agent. However, Castorre didn't make negotiations easy, as he was demanding a salary almost 3 times bigger than his current one. Real Madrid board had doubts, but Florentino Perez gave in to his demands and offered the 24-year-old captain a whopping 75 million euros annually for the next 4 seasons. Everyone thought that would be the end of the saga, and reports from Spain confirmed Castorre's intention was to renew. But weeks passed, the season ended, and Castorre still hadn't renewed his contract. Fans were starting to worry, and that's when news outlets from France started reporting that Paris Saint-Germain contacted his mother, Carmen Ortiz, telling her to delay talks with Real Madrid while they were preparing a never-before-seen offer for Lorenzo Castorre. 500 million euros divided across 4 years, with an additional 100 million more just as a signing bonus. An amount of money so absurd that no one in their right mind could reject. Real Madrid were furious, and they launched one final attack to try and convince Castorre to stay and continue making history with them. But it was too late. PSG's offer was just way too attractive, and Castorre was excited about moving to a new club and starting a new challenge. The 1st of July 2031, Castorre arrived at Valdebebas for the final time and confirmed his decision of moving away to Florentino Perez and manager Toni Kroos. Though disappointed in the Chilean for leaving their project, they were respectful and allowed him to make an official statement for the Madridistas. Dear Madridistas, I know how far we've come these last years. Together we have gone through hell and heaven, winning multiple titles and conquering Europe 3 times in just 4 seasons. When I arrived, I was just a kid who liked to play football and score goals. but during my 4 years here, I have grown so much as a person. I became a man, a leader, and a captain. I became the person I always wanted to be, and none of this would have been possible without your love and your support. I am so eternally thankful. I never thought this day would come, I never planned for it, but my dream has always been to challenge myself in every way, even if it means leaving my home and my comfort zone. I don't want people to think that I've made this decision because of money. Money has never been my motivation. I love Madrid, I love this club, and I love this president. I want to thank the fans, the club staff, the physios, the managers I've had, and all my teammates throughout these years. But most importantly, Florentino Perez, for making this journey possible. This isn't a goodbye forever. The Santiago Bernabeu is my home, and the Madridistas are my family. I'm sure it won't be long before I return, but for now, this is going to be it. Thank you so much. During his 4 years at Real Madrid, Castorre made 200 appearances for the club, scoring 188 goals in the process and registering 83 assists, but most importantly, he won 9 trophies during this period, including 3 Champions League medals. The next morning, Castorre got on his private jet alongside his mother, agent, and a few other family members, and traveled to Paris. So it has finally happened. My transfer to PSG has been confirmed. We've already seen the presentation on all the details, and now I just have to play my debut in the Trophée des Champions, like the French Super Cup or whatever. So there it is, Lorenzo Castorre, wearing the PSG kit. I don't have the right squad number yet because they weren't able to register it for this competition. My new teammates, I have to get used to it. The Stade de France, the French National Stadium, and the Trophée des Champions, my first game for PSG. What a beautiful, beautiful trophy. I mean, it would be amazing to start my French career, my Paris Saint-Germain career, by winning this cup. So that is Lorenzo Castorre in his new team, his new colors. But enough yapping, let's get this underway. And also as a fun fact, I have scored in my debut for Colo-Colo and for Liverpool, so maybe today as well. Oh, what a pass. Oh, what a chance. Oh, what a pass. He's through. He's through. We should open the score here. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. 1-0 PSG. I didn't get the goal or the assist, but I started the play. I got the pre-assist. Look how loud the fans are in France. It wasn't this loud in Spain for sure. Oh, Castorre is through. This could be the moment for Castorre. This could be the moment. And it is the moment. A debut goal for PSG. There it is. Deserved. We were the better team, and Castorre got a goal in his debut. I don't lift the trophies anymore because I'm not captain, but it doesn't matter, Castorre is there. Castorre got the goal that pretty much won us the game, and we have the perfect start with our new club.